Better, faster, smoother, and safer, the inexorable march of progress keeps pushing us forward, but new isn't always the answer, especially when it comes to cars. Welcome to another short list. You know, it may be hard for us to believe in today's computer-saturated world, but our automotive ancestors actually knew what they were doing and came up with tons of great ideas. Celebrating their inventiveness, here are 5 retro car features I wish would make a comeback. And let's start with vent windows.
Today's modern no-draft venter panes assure every passenger of just the right ventilation.
What's the big deal with these small triangular pieces of glass? Well, for the uninitiated, they swivel in different directions to gently pull stagnant air out of a vehicle's cabin or direct a forceful blast of wind right at your face parts. Who needs the weight and complexity of air conditioning when you can cool yourself with a high-speed blast of ambient temperature air? Please excuse the bugs, small stones, and dust. Ouch! Of course, vent windows are purely functional, but my next choice is the polar opposite. Car companies should totally bring back hood ornaments. Vehicles used to look far more elegant when graced with little pieces of prow-mounted jewelry. The size, shape, and material these embellishments were constructed of varied by manufacturer and era, but they all added a timeless touch of class. Wouldn't you agree? Well, maybe not all of them. Staying outside for a moment, here's one feature that's not entirely dead yet, but nonetheless is poorly implemented. I'm talking about running boards. The ones you get on today's vehicles are often uselessly small additions that do nothing but smear mud on your trousers. Back in the day, cars used to have large, flat planks along their sides that were big enough to host a dance party on and still have room for a cooler full of beer.
And to those that can't get in can always stand on the running board. A veritable Samson.
Running boards made ingress and egress a snap and looked cool to boot, and I think we need more of them today. All right, how about something truly retro? Let's resurrect tiller steering. Yes, it's hard to top the convenience of this directional control mechanism. The leverage you have is incredible, and it makes building both left and right-hand drive cars a snap. But wait, where does the airbag go, and how do you prevent the driver from getting impaled in a crash? On second thought, scratch that idea. Let's stick with steering wheels instead. Guess I didn't really think that one through. Okay, so maybe every old-fashioned feature isn't worth bringing back, but this is not the case for the humble bench seat. Who needs race-bolstered buckets? They're too restrictive and prevent you from sprawling out while driving. How else are you supposed to get comfortable on a long haul? Bench seats, on the other hand, provide a relaxed fit for casual motoring.
No crowding in this commodious car.
They also allow you to get close to your significant other, if you know what I mean. I wonder how many baby boomers were conceived on bench seats. Wait. Ew. You know, all of these items are pretty great, vent windows, running boards, and the like, but there's one retro car amenity that I'd have over any other. And it's the column shifter. Yes, the convenience, tactile feel, and outright coolness of this gear selector design makes it my favorite old-fashioned feature. Who needs cantankerous electronics when you could have mechanical simplicity? Give me a good old 3 on the tree with overdrive, and I'll be a happy man. A few years ago, Porsche introduced a 7-speed manual transmission. You can also get one in the new Corvette. Undoubtedly, these are masterpieces of engineering. But if these guys really wanted to impress me, they'd figure out how to mount those shifters where they belong, up on the column. And with that, thank you for your undivided attention, and I'll see you round the next bend. You probably drive a crossover. I mean, everybody does these days, but let's hypothetically say you're in the market for a sedan, a 4-door car, something you'd put your family in if you have one. Well, I got to list 10 of the badassest ones that are out there. Okay, it's the previous shortlist video that we did, and I encourage you to watch it. Check it out on the AutoGuide.com YouTube channel. You're not going to want to miss it. It's a great video. I know personally because I was involved with it in a limited extent. But check it out.